Yeah, we are delighted because if you play these games, then it's always difficult. If you play let's say the big games, Arsenal, Man U, Man City, etc., etc., the concentration is always high automatically. But these games, you have to be well prepared mentally. And I think we did well in the first half, although we were not finishing it off in the first 20 minutes. So then they got even the equalizer, but we reacted very well.
Yeah, in the first half, it was all down to Oscar's finishing. There were a few other missed opportunities, but you must be delighted with Oscar's form at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. He's playing with a smile on his face, and that's what I like very much with the players when they know their obligation, what to do, and also defensively, these guys they know their job to do, and they do it. And if they can play by nature, they can play, and it's good to see.
Another bonus for you must be the fact that Eden Hazard scored a goal from the penalty spot, encouraged by his teammates. Were you keen for him to take that penalty?
No, they decide themselves, because we have this, of course, hierarchy of the penalties. But then the Oscar is the first one to take, but he gave it to Eden because everyone knows, and he himself knows as well, that he didn't score for a long time due to injuries and not having scored.
What do you put the change of fortunes in the manner that Chelsea are now playing, unbeaten since you've taken over? The side were really struggling before that. What do you think the main difference has been? Well,
that's hard to say, but what I asked in the beginning of the players, that when they made the contribution to the championship last year, when they were champion, what the contribution was they did. Because normally there's always a reaction after a champion being champion that people get a little bit complacent, and then we ask each other, and I asked the player, hey guys, what did you do when you were successful? Let's try to go back to what your basic skills are.
And clearly they took that on board, but I suppose also the fact that you just get together a few results, even if it's only draws, and stop that habit of losing makes a big difference, because so much of football, of course, is between the ears.
Yeah, that's true. We are unbeaten now, but in the beginning, of course, it's good to have then some results, but they were draws, and I think for the standard of Chelsea, you can make a draw every now and then, you can lose every now and then a game, but if you go on an unbeaten array of games, then you need also victories, and that's what we're doing recently.
How have things changed since your first spell in charge at the club some 6-7 years ago?
Well, different players, total different players. The only one, the few is John Obi Mikel, John Terry. Not many are there. So it's a different group, different qualities. And but yeah, it's always difficult to compare the players we had then and we have now. That's difficult. I don't want to go too much in the past. It was a beautiful time at that time with a lot of personalities, high personalities, and now different guys, but there's quality.
You've still never lost an FA Cup tie, Guus. You won it, of course, in 2009. Can you do it again?
Well, that's a big wish, of course. This club has to go for somewhere and try to get some silverware. But you know, we have to make the first step first, and that's the next step.
Keep your eye on the draw. It's coming up very shortly. Thanks very much for talking to us, and congratulations today.
Thank you.